Hey guys, it's Jason here from the Omni Sales team. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to reset after a bad month. Because I don't care what industry you're in sales, I don't care what company you work for, there's going to be a month where we're going to have a bad month. Everybody goes through it. It can be for a plethora of reasons why we have a bad month, but every single one of us at some point is going to have a bad month. And what happens when we have a bad month is so many of us start to get that feeling of insecurities, where we feel like managers are watching us, we feel like we're not smashing our KPIs, and we start to feel bad. In this video, I really want to go through 5 big things that are going to help you understand that if you have a bad month, that was just a month. The next day rolls on, it's a new month. So today it's the 1st of August, I'm recording this video, and it's the 1st of a new month. So if you had a bad sales month last month, watch this video and understand that you don't have to have another bad month. So number 1, the first step we're going to do when we're understanding how to reset a bad month is we're honestly going to audit ourselves. And when I say honestly audit ourselves, I mean this emotionally. How do you actually feel right now? Like, in order for you to sell, you need to have ultimate conviction in your product, your company, and yourself. You need to believe that, like delusionally believe that. But how are you emotionally feeling about that at the moment? Have you lost a little bit of trust? Have you lost a little bit of belief? Do you feel like you're coming to work with purpose, or now you're just showing up for a paycheck? Do you feel like you're tired? Do you feel like you're not rested? Do you feel like you're not in a position where you can sell? The first thing you need to do is audit that and be brutally honest. The first 2 is a brutally honest examination and audit of ourselves. The next one is something else, but ourselves. So how is it that we feel? Are we in a position where we feel like we can sell to people? And the easiest way to do this is just record yourself doing a few meetings, or record yourself in the mirror, watch yourself in the mirror, and ask yourself this question. This question is the one I would ask myself all the time. Would I buy from me? Would I buy from me? If the answer is no, I wouldn't buy from myself, then you need to have a strong audit of yourself and understand why not. If you're in sales and you wouldn't buy from you, why would anyone else buy from you? So if you've had a terrible month, if you need that reset, the first thing I want you to do is audit yourself, audit your emotions, and find out if you're slipping up. Now, if you're too tired, like let's say one of the emotions are tired, what can you do to fix that? Well, let's start going to bed earlier. Let's start eating a bit cleaner. Let's start working out daily. Let's start doing the healthy options we know are healthy in order for us to feel like we've been rested. So whatever that is, when you honestly audit yourself, whatever negative things you write down, how can I fix and eliminate those straight away? Now, when you audit yourself and you find what those are, you must go and instantly audit them. You instantly change them. You can't let them keep coming up. So if it's tired and you feel like when you rock up to work, you're groggy and you don't really know what you're doing, cool. Well, from this afternoon, because now I'm looking at this today, from this afternoon, I'm going to go and do a workout. I'm going to go to the shops and I'm going to buy some clean food, and I'm going to cook dinner really nice tonight. I'm going to go to bed early and I'm going to have a nice, good wake up tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to work out again. What I'm trying to do is break the current groggy feeling by stimulating our body with some movement and some good food. So step 1 on how to reset after a bad month is you must honestly audit yourself and find out emotionally how you feel and start to fix that. Why? Because the war of sales is in between our ears, guys. The war of sales is in our head. If you're not selling, or if you are selling, it's a result of how you feel in your head. So if those emotions are getting out of control, you need to regulate them, get them back on track, and put them back to the optimal level so we can keep selling. So that's step 1, is audit yourself and your emotions. Number 2 is you must take a hard, brutish, and honest audit of your past 5 presentations. If you're not selling like you usually, or you feel like you're off, go back and think about how those presentations went. When did I present the price? How did I do the walkthrough? How did I handle the objections? How did I just show up to the meeting? Was I late? Was I early? Did I smell good? Did I look good? Was I dressing properly? Audit all of the things that go into your presentations and see how you came across to the client. There's a great video I've done, What Your Clients See, the top 5 things your clients see. Go and watch that. It talks about, does your client see you as an integrity-based person? Does your client see you breaking promises? Does your client see the way you're treating other people or treating other clients? Like, the client is going to see all that. So audit those last 5 presentations and see if there was anything in there that you can improve on. And just like the top one, if you can, go and fix them immediately. Go and just do it. Okay? So then number 2, honestly audit yourself. Honestly audit your past 5 presentations. Now, once you've honestly audited those things and you've got the things you need to fix and you're fixing them, Step 3 is the most important step in my opinion. You must put that month behind you. That month doesn't exist in your head. You're never going to think about that month again. You've got the information out. You've made these mistakes and you've learned from your mistakes. You learned from your failures. You must put that month behind you and never think about it again. So many people dwell on a month and then they get another bad month in a row because they were thinking about the previous month. In sales, guys, it doesn't matter how many you sell or how many you don't sell. When the first of the month comes around, it didn't matter what you did last month, you reset and you start again. So if you're having a terrible month last month, put that month behind you and understand the first or a new month starts, therefore my numbers reset. If you can do that, it'll get you out of that negative headspace of thinking about such a bad month. So audit yourself, audit your past 5 presentations, and then put that month behind you. Now, once you've learned from those mistakes, you've audited yourself, you're fixing yourself, you've put that month behind you. Step 4 is you must attack your pipeline with everything you've got. Attack it like your entire career depends on it. If you're making 50 calls a day, make it 100. If you're making 100 calls or 100 touch points a day, make it 200. Whatever you're currently doing, just double it for the first 7 days. And then step 5 is then set as many appointments or meetings as possible. The more people we're in front of, the more people we can sell to. If we're continuously having empty days, all that we do on an empty day is we generally procrastinate. We think about how bad the market is, and it just brings us to a negative point of view. It brings us to a negative perspective. So the quicker that we can attack our pipeline with everything we've got, and we can set as many meetings as possible, that's going to be the best way to come out of a bad month. Why? Because once we're in front of new people, we get to have those new conversations. We get to have those new ways that we're presenting to people. Therefore, if we were making mistakes, we can see physically in real time us fixing those mistakes. And then once you fix those mistakes, you're going to feel like you're in a lot better of a position to then start selling again. So guys, if you've had a bad month, and honestly, if you've had a good month, look at it the same way. If you've had a great month and you want to reset, honestly audit yourself. How were you emotionally? I was feeling really good. Well, how can I keep that up? If I was already optimal, how do I just keep being optimal? How can I make sure I don't drop off the cliff? Honestly, audit my last 5 presentations. What was I doing really well? So the same thing applies if you have a good month. But if you've had a bad month, how can you reset? Because a lot of people want to reset after a bad month. When you've had a good month, people want to carry that momentum on. You audit yourself, you check your emotions. You audit your presentations, you see what you can fix and what holes are in your game. Go and practice, learn, develop, training, grow, role play. Put that month behind you, it doesn't exist. Attack your pipeline with everything you've got, and then set as many meetings as possible. The more people we're in front of, the more people we sell to. It's as simple as that. It's a numbers game, guys. So if you're not selling, or if you had a bad month, the best way is to get in front of new people, start selling to those people, and you're going to fill that pipeline. You're going to fill your meetings back up. You're going to sell to a lot of people. If you can study those 5 and you can audit yourself and really take on board what we said today, you're going to be able to bounce back from a really bad month, get on and attack the new pipeline, set as many meetings, get in front of as many people as possible. As always, guys, my name was Jason from the Omni Sales team. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you could drop a like, comment down below. If there's any issues you're having, subscribe to our channel, whatever. Just do all the things and go out there and just get back on the train and go and sell as much as you can. I'll love you and I'll see you on the next one.